Howdy folks, HT here. Just wanted to hop back on, and honestly should have started with this video today because at the end of the day it is far more important on a grand scheme than pocket knives and gifts. Not that anything I just said earlier about the gift I got today, not to diminish that, but anyway, I was still kind of sifting through. I had heard about this, and I was still kind of getting my ducks in a row about what I wanted to say and make sure I said, something halfway accurate. But thankfully today, I can report to you that last night, authorities, law enforcement apprehended that individual suspect, I guess, at this point, but yeah, the individual, and we'll just leave it at individual, not the word I want to use for somebody like this, but the guy that was responsible, the police think are responsible for those two, the double homicide up at Devil's Den, the state park up close to Fayetteville here in Arkansas. Last night they made an arrest, and this guy apprehended the guy at a barber shop, a beauty shop, getting his hair cut. But praise the Lord, this animal of this barbaric act is off our Arkansas streets, off any street. Come to find out, this guy, and here's something that's really just kind of stuck with me as the information has been coming out. The guy had just moved here from Oklahoma, and guess for what? This guy was set to be an upcoming school teacher. That's right. Think about that. This guy was set to be an upcoming school teacher up in Spring Hill in the public school system. He is past a school teacher up in Oklahoma. He's kind of bounced around, it looks like. Two different years he's been at two different schools, and he had just moved here to Spring Hill and had got a job. Luckily, thank God, he was had not, it's over the summer, he had not come in contact with any of the children thus far. But just listening to the press conference, our governor, Sarah Sanders, which I really love. I think we have a good governor here in the state of Arkansas. But watching her video and all the video from law enforcement as they detailed how they got the guy, where they got the guy. But it's just a heartbreaking story. And I hate to say justice, but some semblance of justice, a little justice. You're never going to get true justice for those two little girls that are going to go the rest of their life without their mom and dad. And as more details come out, it does look like they were present at the apprehension, and luckily they escaped and they ran to the nearest, they said like a visitor center, maybe ranger station, and got away from this idiot, this monster. Hopefully they weren't there. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Hopefully they didn't see their mom and dad, the act itself, but they were able to get away, get to a ranger, visitor station, and, from there call 911, get the process started. But he was 28-year-old white man. I'm not going to say his name on here. You can read that. 28-year-old monster, in my opinion. So, but thank the Lord above. Thank the tireless efforts of our Arkansas law enforcement, the national level. Even the FBI was called in on this. This guy is off the streets, apprehended, and I hope that's the way it stays, that he never sees the light of freedom again. And so anyway, should have led with that, but better late than never. But I wanted to come on here and sound halfway intelligent about what I'm telling you, but we can rest a little easier here in the state of Arkansas that this one particular individual is off the streets, and that this family, it's just a part of their grieving process. But there's one more. I'm not going to even use the word closure, because there's no closure for something like that. There is no closure, but they can, when they go to bed tonight, they know this guy ain't out there lurking, that he can hurt somebody else. And for sure, this guy was going to be, and it just still blows me away. And as a reality check to us, this guy was hired, past background checks, what have you. He was fixing to be a freaking school teacher and be in contact with more little innocent children, public school age. So I said it before, I'll say it again. There is nowhere, tell me where I'm wrong, on the face of this earth that you're completely safe anymore. You're just not. And that's a sad and scary thing. But thanks to some good men and women that they said were tirelessly, some of them didn't never even sleep. They looked haggard, they looked rough. Some of these law enforcement people, they did not rest till they got this individual off our streets. So shout out to all those involved, and praise the Lord. We can sleep a little better tonight. So that's what I got for you. I love you, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm HT. We're out.